A joyous celebration suddenly spirals into a nightmare. What was supposed to be a day of happiness ends in an unthinkable tragedy as a top female rapper gets brutally killed. But what really happened? Who pulled the strings behind this devastating event? Stick with us as we dive deep into the chilling twists and turns, uncovering the hidden truths and dark motives that turned a day of joy into a horror scene. You won't believe what we found. Now, here's the thing. Tan DaGod made headlines with the shocking revelation of killing her ex-boyfriend and bizarrely turning his remains into a project, all in the name of clout. But in a twist of fate, Tan DaGod met her end when she was allegedly shot in broad daylight by an unknown man. Tan was blazing a trail in the rap game, her talent and ambition making waves and capturing the spotlight. Then, in a shocking turn of events, tragedy struck with the force of a storm. In broad daylight, the buzz around her turned to chaos as news broke of a violent confrontation. A heated argument erupted suddenly, and within moments, shots rang out, cutting her life short. Fans watched in disbelief as the scene turned into a nightmare in July 2024. How did a vibrant celebration outside a beauty store turn into a scene of devastating tragedy? Let's find out. Moments before the tragedy unfolded, fans were buzzing with excitement outside an Oakland beauty store. Aliana Green, popularly known as Tan DaGod, was tragically killed around 5 p.m. on the 13th of July, 2024, just as she was set to unveil Glamour Beauty Supply on Telegraph Avenue. At 27, Tan DaGod was a meteoric force in Oakland's music scene, celebrated for her soulful melodies, magnetic lyrics, and electrifying performances. Her musical journey began in her youth, turning raw emotion into poetry and crafting a distinctive fusion of R&B, hip-hop, and soulful grooves that captivated audiences. Her latest release, the music video for Mac and Cheese, was a testament to her fierce talent and unfiltered spirit, revealing the struggles and triumphs that defined her rise. Known for her passionate support of Black-owned businesses, Tan DaGod's untimely death is not just a personal loss, but a devastating blow to the community and the world of music, cutting short a dazzling career full of promise.
I can't stand these basic ass niggas only thought that you game try to play me.
Tan DaGod, with her rapidly growing Instagram following of 20,000 and a skyrocketing rap career, was set to ignite the grand opening of Glamour Beauty Supply on Telegraph Avenue in Oakland. Now, I bet she had no inkling that her dazzling appearance that day would be her final moment to shine among the living. She arrived at the grand opening in spectacular fashion, sitting regally on a gold throne amidst a vibrant sea of purple and pink florals. Her Instagram was abuzz with photos and updates, painting a picture of joy and celebration. But as she made videos from inside the beauty supply shop, capturing the event's electric atmosphere, the day took a chilling and unforeseen twist. Who could have imagined that a scene of celebration could so swiftly and shockingly transform into one of mourning? And how did a happy moment with dream celebrations transform into a hauntingly tragic farewell? After her electrifying performance and a successful meet and greet with fans, Tan DaGod was unwinding in the shop at 5 p.m. when a man in a hoodie walked in. What started as a seemingly ordinary interaction quickly escalated into a heated argument. The tension surged to a shocking climax, resulting in a confrontation that ended in tragedy. Good times quickly turned to terror when several gunshots rang out near the store, sending people scrambling for cover. It was clear that the attack was targeted. Tan DaGod was the sole focus of the masked gunman who shot her repeatedly, while others hid in fear. Naturally, such a chilling incident will spark a whirlwind of dramatic and conflicting stories from those who witnessed it. A witness, an employee named Vincent, described the moment violence erupted. "I heard some shots and thought they were part of the music, part of the performance. Then I heard 3 really loud shots. I think the rapper was screaming, 'I'm hit, I'm hit,' and she was just laying on the ground until medics came," Vincent told KTVU. Despite being rushed to the hospital, the unthinkable happened just Hours later, Tan DaGod was pronounced dead. Her sudden demise sent shockwaves through the community, leaving fans reeling from the horrific scene they had just witnessed. Some witnesses claimed the shooter had barged in and opened fire without a moment's notice, while others insisted the fatal shots followed a heated argument between Tan DaGod and the assailant. Who was that man? And why was his focus on Tan? Could it be that Tan had lots of enemies she never knew of? As evening fell, devastated friends and relatives gathered outside Glamour Beauty Supply to pay their respects. Flowers and heartfelt tributes were laid in memory of the rising star. Hip-hop artist Mista F.A.B. posted a touching tribute to Tan DaGod on Instagram, revealing that he had been scheduled to appear at the store opening with her, but fate intervened. God had other plans, he wrote, alongside a photo of Tan DaGod. The violence is beyond understanding. The hurt, the pain, the trauma has made a forever lasting impact. He continued, Tan DaGod, I will always remember you as a hustling go-getter with a world of ambition, drive, and courage, and a heart as big as Texas. There's no smoke without fire. What sparked this sudden, violent attack on Tan DaGod? What could have driven someone to want her dead? Fans have speculated that the rapper's murder may have been driven by ongoing tensions between Tan and her ex-boyfriend's family. Whispers of a feud had circulated, with some suggesting that unresolved conflicts might have escalated to this tragic outcome. The months leading up to the release of her controversial album, Tan DaGod sparked significant controversy by openly bragging about smoking her ex-boyfriend in various interviews. Why did she publicly claim to have killed her ex? Was it an act of ego-driven defiance? Or was it motivated by a thirst for vengeance? She first made these bold claims during an appearance on the Kid L podcast in August 2023, and she reiterated them in September 2023 during DBG Media's Off the Porch interview.
I be smoking on my ex, that relationship is dead. I don't never feel the shade, but I see bitches gotta share. You know where my loved ones live, you gotta go. Especially if you got the audacity to threaten them. What?
Ernest Holloway, a close friend of Tan's, spoke with Fox affiliate KTVU shortly after her death, dispelling rumors circulating online about a possible motive. However, he stressed that these speculations were unfounded and painted an inaccurate picture of who Tan DaGod truly was. According to Holloway, she was a caring individual, deeply committed to her community, always looking out for others. Shockingly, Tan had a complicated past. In 2020, she served jail time for shooting her ex-boyfriend in what was ruled as self-defense. Following her release, she was placed in protective custody due to concerns for her safety. However, her dedication to her fans and the community led her to leave protective custody to attend the meet and greet at Glamour Beauty Supply, a decision that tragically cost her life. Meanwhile, online rumors have suggested it was a reprisal for a song she released and a provocative social media post. In a shocking and controversial post, Tan DaGod appeared in a provocative video next to a gravestone inscribed with the start and end dates of her relationship, captioned with R.I.P. Here Lies My Ex. The video, which also showcased the cover of her latest song, featured scathing lyrics aimed at her ex. Adding fuel to the fire, the cover displayed a photo of the couple, but with her ex's face replaced by a blazing blunt. In the controversial video, Tan is seen standing next to the tombstone, giggling as she addresses her ex with chilling words. You should have never died. You should have never played with me because then I got to take it to the third degree. She continued, I got this to be extra childish, making families mad. Oh well, cause they ain't gonna do anything about it. These remarks, combined with her previous social media post and the provocative imagery, fueled speculation about whether her actions had stirred up animosity that might have contributed to her tragic end.
Should have never died. you should have never played with me, because then I gotta take it to the third degree. You know.
Additionally, family members have clarified that the song in question was merely a diss track aimed at gaining clout, and they assert that Tan DaGod had no involvement in her ex-partner's death. No matter the motive behind her shocking death, it's undeniable that Tan DaGod was a rising star with immense talent. Her untimely demise leaves a profound void and a swirling mystery about who was behind this tragedy and their reasons. As we grapple with these questions, our deepest condolences go out to Tan's friends, family, and fans during this devastating time. What do you think about the death of Tan DaGod? Let us know in the comment section below. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up for more juicy gist as this. Until next time, keep your beats tight, your alibis tighter, and your mixtape fired.